lovingly referred to by our students, has been instrumental in helping us build a student-centered and developmentally engaging school where all children are successful. When you walk into Susie's classroom, you're immediately struck by how happy her 3- and 4-year-old students are. They're busy learning about dinosaurs, days of the week, science, through experimentation, learning centers, play, music and movement, cooking, and so many other ways. As Susie's principal, I love to spend time in her room. I get to watch the magic as she ignites the love of learning in our youngest students. With her gentle nature, her amazing smile, and her commitment to making learning fun, Miss Susie's classroom is a wonderful place to be. It's with great honor I introduce Susie Morales.
Wow, thank you so much, Teresa. That was your honor's awesome on the spot. Wow, I am a great public speaker in front of 3-year-olds, so I'm just going to put your all 3-year-olds. You can poke each other if you want for a while right now. Do some talking while I talk. Thank you so much, the Goldin Foundation, for honoring me. I feel a bit overwhelmed because getting this award, and all I do all day is play. I mean, literally, I play all day. I get to play with GAC and shaving cream and paint, and I'm covered from head to toe, and I get 18 hugs, and that's all by 9 in the morning. So imagine the rest of the day for me. I love what I do. It is what keeps me going, what keeps me young. It's an awesome job. I am not meant to sit at a desk. I was having a hard time sitting there. I need to move around at all times. There's one person, when I was thinking about what I'm going to say up here, I wasn't sure. We had no thank yous and all this. What am I going to do up here? Well, my daughter, who is now 31, was going into 1st grade, and there was one teacher who had an effect on me, and she was in kindergarten, cried all through kindergarten, one of those slow to warm kids, you know, that you drag to school every day, and real hard time in kindergarten. 1st grade, same thing. Well, after 2 weeks, they had an influx of kids, so they had to hire a new teacher. Well, Erin was chosen to go to this class. Oh my gosh, another transition. I'm thinking, oh no, what am I going to do here? So, first day, we're walking up to the teacher's class, and I'm dragging Erin along like this, you know, trying to get her in there. And we get up, and as we're getting closer, she's kind of letting go of me. She noticed the teacher was down on one knee and greeting every child as they came in and talking to every child as they came in. She's let go of my leg and was holding my hand. Well, finally, she gets up there, and the teacher's there, and she said, Erin had her little name tag on. She said, Erin, I am so happy to have you in my class. We are going to have so much fun. Come on in. I've got activities set up for you guys. Come in and meet your new friends. I'll be in a minute to greet you. Erin gave me a hug. She gave me a kiss. And she never cried one more time going to school, ever. She's now actually a teacher back east right now. So teaching 3-year-olds is something that I think is probably one of the most important things we can do, is to teach them to have a love of going to school. It's so important to make each child feel welcome when they come into your classroom. For me, because there's 3-year-olds, it's not only their first time leaving mom, it's their first time in the classroom, so I have to actually be extremely sensitive to this. So as each child comes in, I get down, I greet them. I always say something positive to each child, whether it's, you know, if it's something little, even your purple shirt looks just like the flowers growing in my garden. It looks beautiful. Something so that they know I'm talking to them. They come into my class, and I want them to feel welcome, like it's a home away from home. I have activities set up throughout the classroom for them to interact and play with. I want everything in the classroom to be interactive, so there's always spontaneity going on. They can create. You know, when I was hired by Denise Clay for this position, I was like, woo, this is awesome. I've always worked with little children. I get to have my class. I'm going to have so much fun. I took some classes over the summer. I was so excited. I wrote 6 weeks for the lesson plans. Yeah, I was so excited about that. October, I wasn't going to have to do anything till October. So the first day comes, and all the kids come in, the families come in, and I'm thinking, this is awesome. Everybody's interacting, they're playing, and I'm looking at my watch. I got to do transition, so I go to get my bell. And I looked and I went, you know, they're all having fun, they're interacting, they're exploring, they're playing, they're engaging. I put my bell away, put my lesson plans in a drawer. Not to say I don't write lesson plans. I write lesson plans, but you need to be flexible when you're a teacher, as we all know. I think that learning as a 3-year-old comes through exploration and through play. You want to grab every learning moment that you have with your child. And when kids are engaged, or especially little ones, in meaningful experiences and are able to spend time in environments that give them the opportunity to explore, create, discover, learning is happening. Learning comes through play. It really does. I went to a seminar not long ago. I don't know if any of you know Lisa Murphy. And just a short little thing that she had said really struck home with me. You have these parents that come in and they say, you know, they're 3 years old, my daughter's reading at a 2nd grade level, she's doing math, she's doing multiplication, and you're like, wow, that's awesome. But can she get the shovel back from Johnny in the sandbox? Very important, because that's what I do. I teach the children to work out their differences. So when they do go to our 1st grade, kindergarten teachers, they're ready to learn. It's just very important. You take every moment. We were in circle time one time. I'll make this one really quick, okay? And we were talking about planets and all, and Heather went to the bathroom, and she came out screaming because there was a cricket in there. And she was, ah! So of course I had 18 kids running into the bathroom, and we got the cricket, we put him in a jar. I put the planet stuff away, and we all discussed about crickets, about how many legs they have, how to make that little noise, and why Matthew shouldn't squish it, because, you know, he wanted to squish it. But I just want to thank everybody for coming today. My family, my dad, thank you for coming. He drove here from Murphy's. That was so nice of him. Thank you. Teresa for the nomination. Thank you. And all my, Giselle, my cohort, Rhonda, I love you. All my friends, I know we're not supposed to say thank you, so I'm going to say it really fast. Thank you so much. And Glenn, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Woo.